masterpiece of an anime, straight manly. Guys, this is an Attack on Titan episode 2 review, and this episode was called That Day. Alright guys, what happened on this episode? It basically started off telling us, not telling us, showing us all the the layers of the each layer of the walls basically, and what happens. So this is what happens. Basically, Hans apologized to Eren for not saving his mother, as he was afraid of the Titan, and both he and Mikasa are weak children, so they couldn't do nothing to save their mother either. So then what happened in this episode now is that they're running, and also everyone's getting slaughtered. You've got this little preacher guy trying to preach to his god, yeah, but obviously his god is not helping him. So the Titan just picks him up and literally crunches him in half, yeah, and basically it just went, all that preaching was just for nothing. So anyways, which just shows you, yeah, that death is inevitable, yeah, in this place. Not even the god that these guys are relying on, yeah, will protect them. Not the walls, not the gods, not even the soldiers, yeah, that are supposed to be trained to take down these Titans can protect them. And we know this because as the episode progressed, yeah, everyone's trying to get out of this city. Everyone's trying to get out of this city, and there's only two, there's basically one or two boats, and these one or two boats can only hold, like, I don't know, 250 people, 500 people. So mainly they're trying to get the old people and also the children onto these boats. And there's only one entrance to get out, and this entrance, yeah, has to be taken through the boats, innit? So everyone else is all waiting, and they're all getting angry, yeah, for not getting what do you call it, onto the boat. They're all getting angry trying to get on the boat. 'Cause obviously, who wouldn't? Titans are after you. Titans are gonna munch you in the most craziest way ever, where you feel all pain. Yeah, I myself would try to get out of there. I don't know if it's gonna be feel the same way, but I would try to get myself out of there. So as the episode progresses, yeah, we have what do you call it, Hans. Yeah, basically he trying to protect. There's another wall that the Titans had that they wasn't supposed to be able to break through, and they're trying to launch cannons, yeah, at the Titans, but obviously the Titans are moving targets, so these cannons ain't really hitting them. So what happens now is that one of the captains of what the basically the soldier unit, yeah, are basically trying to close the gates, and Hans is trying to persuade them not to. And then as he goes outside, yeah, he sees a different Titan. So this Titan also it kind of resembles, yeah, the one that broke through the gate in the first place, the 50 feet Titan. It resembles this one, but this one had almost hair, and it had muscles, yeah. It was red and white, and the white, yeah, was like a shell of armor. And this Titan basically started running at this wall called Maria, yeah, yeah, and it broke through, and everyone's just devastated. Like, how did this Titan do this? So this not only informs us, yeah, that the Titans are flipping smart, yeah, they're powerful and they're fast, yeah, but it also informs us that there's more breeds of this same Titans that broke down the wall in the first place, which are basically advanced compared to the other Titans that are small, and all they do is just walk around mindless eating people. But these ones have brains, so which I thought was pretty epic of the developers. And the drawings, the art, guys, the art is so sensational. The best art of 2013 I've seen of watching the anime. The art was just sensational of each and every episode. Episode 1 art was crazy, episode 2 art was crazy, and also in this episode you can feel all the emotion of each and every character. So Hans, and also Eren and Mikasa doesn't really have emotion, but you can feel it in her, because like also her mom died. It's not really her mom, but the person that was looking after also died. So basically Eren doesn't get on the boat, and Eren realizes, yeah, the reality. So he starts to cry and he starts to say, I'm useless, I'm weak, this is why I can't take them out. But and then then his mind opened up. He's basically saying fuck it. That's what he's saying. He's basically saying fuck it. I'm gonna kill every last one of these Titans, yeah, and I'm not leaving any one of these bitches alive. Which I thought was pretty epic in my own opinion, yeah. You can feel his emotion when he's on the boat, when he's leaving. So anyways, basically they get into a town city, yeah. Yeah, and Eren, this is where their place. Oh yeah, there's also a flashback of Eren and his dad, and something's happening. I don't know. Something's connected with his dad, Eren, and that key that's on Eren's neck. If you watch the episode, you would know what I'm talking about. Which I thought was just crazy. To be honest, I don't know what's happening. His dad's trying to put something in him, but Eren doesn't know what's happening. He thinks his dad attacking him, but it's crazy. And then it shows the dad running with a horse, basically. He remember his dad from the last episode went into the second layer of walls, so he doesn't really know what's happening until they've been informed, but they don't know if his son and all of them are still alive. So anyways, what happened? Eren wakes up in the barn, basically, and this is the second layer of walls, and it's basically where more people, royalty, are there, because their lot are lower than these people that are on the second walls, which I think it's a good idea what they did, to be honest. Yeah, it makes sense. So then he's having a dream, and yeah, and the dream is what do you call it? His dad doing that thing. And if you don't know from episode 1, anytime he has a dream, yeah, it's either came true or it's coming true, which I think is just great. So, anyways, food is really really low. Like they only can have like bread, like once a day, like just a little loaf of bread. And people are fighting over food, but obviously the kids might get food first because they're younger, and like they might be starving more. And then now there's a soldier saying, "Why do we need to give them our food here? They're just from the they're off from the other walls. I bet they should have more Titans should have eaten them. They shouldn't. They don't deserve to be here. Like they're useless." And which I thought was just like crazy. So then Eren, yeah, basically he gets so angry. He goes to the guy and kicks him and tries to punch him. And the guy basically kicks him down, yeah. And then his friend tries to like help him out and saying no, he's sorry, he's just hungry, and which I thought was a good idea. So anyways, as the episode progressed, yeah, Mikasa basically said, yeah, we're all weak, yeah, and he punched Eren. Because Eren started to get into like a little frustrated mode, yeah, where he was calling all both of them weak, and Mikasa basically knocked Eren out and said, we're all weak. And the episode got to a state where they're at a training camp, and now they're older. No, let me just stop there. There was another bit I'm missing. What happened now is that the government sent, yeah, the people from the town that just got like they sent, yeah, the people that was seeking refuge, yeah, in the second layer of walls, yeah, to go and fight the Titans. And basically they sent about 250,000, which is like it's the fifth of their population, yeah. And they basically just got slaughtered, all of them. Only about 100 of them came back, and that includes 100 of them came back, which I thought, yeah, it was like the government's plan to like to minimize, so there's more food for people to eat, to eat. Yeah, they sent them out to go and get killed, which I thought was crazy in my opinion, because not one of them really made a difference to anything. So, anyways, as the episode got further, it showed an older Eren, it showed an older Mikasa, and it showed an older their friend, the one with the blonde hair. I cannot remember his name. It showed an older them, and basically they're training now to become soldiers, and they're all going to fight these Titans. And you can see Eren has a look in his eyes, yeah, that he just wants to do some shit, yeah, to those Titans, which I thought was epic. So the next episode, guys, I think we're gonna be seeing them train and etc. And Eren does seem like a boss, guys. He does seem like a boss. Guys, tell me what you thought about this episode. I got 2 questions to ask you, or maybe 3. Are you enjoying this anime so far? Yeah. Do you like the dark theme? Yeah, that's question 1. Question 2. What do you think? Who is Eren? Who is Eren? Who is Eren and his father? Because I don't even think that's his real mother. So who is Eren? And I got a 3rd question. Do you think they can take out a Titan? But guys, this is Talking Anime, and I just reviewed Attack on Titan episode 2. Leave your comments below in the comments section of this video, and go and watch the anime. It's flipping epic. Peace.